Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of FHNtoday TV for the 2016 year.
Have you been keeping up with your New Year's resolution? Getting swole?
New year, new me, right?
How about New Year, new video? This month, the video crew has been working really hard on pushing out some content for you and working really hard on some videos, so let's check them out.
Yeah, first up we've got the long-awaited story on Sohail's mixtape.
What's a Sohail?
Sohail is a rapper here at Francow North. I heard he even made his own mixtape.
He's been dropping some sick beats on his new album, I'm an Only Child.
Let's see what he has to say about it.
How can a 17-year-old kid be murdering these MCs as he pleases?
Sohail Jaj. Some call him an artist, others call him a rapper, others just call him another student at North. Sohail Jaj just released his first mixtape to the public, and it has been blowing up in popularity among the students at the school.
The mixtape I'm an Only Child just dropped December 31st, 2015. I came up with the title I'm an Only Child. Ooh, that rhymed right there. I'm playing. That's the inner rapper. I came up with the title I'm an Only Child. Why? There was a substitute teacher, I believe, that came a long time ago, and she asked, hey, quit talking. And me being the talkative person I am, I said, no, but I can't. I'm an only child. I don't have any siblings. And then from that day forth, I used that excuse for a lot of things. And I had one friend, he graduated last year. He said that, hey, you should make I'm an Only Child a sound stamp or your trademark, and you should be saying that in the beginning of every song. Since that day forth, I realized my first mixtape has to be called I'm an Only Child. What inspired me to become a rapper has always been knitted with the fact that I'm a huge hip-hop head. I love rap music and the culture of hip-hop. A lot in my life, especially in high school, I've been involved in rap battles, and that's a huge part of the hip-hop culture as well. Let's pause a minute. I know I'm interrupting the flow. Seeing my lyrical ability in that showed me that I do have a talent in rapping, so I wanted to start crafting music to reach it to the masses. Me, being a producer and a writer of this mixtape, I created the beats first and then wrote lyrics to those beats. And after that, you want to make sure that the lyrics that you write and the beat that you make are, at least somewhat connected to the song title. You don't want to make a song title that's like roasted almonds and then create a song that sounds very sad, because that makes no sense, and then rap about pizza or something. That makes no sense whatsoever. But you want to make sure that everything, is connected. The biggest critic of this mixtape is myself. The moment I dropped the mixtape, or a little bit before, like the night prior, I was like, oh man, I did everything wrong. Being our own critic is what makes us a better artist in the future. My advice for any striving artist or for an artist that is trying to make this a profession, it's all about believing. You gotta believe. You gotta know that, hey, once I'm in this, I'm gonna do this. This is it.
Man, this mixtape's pretty fire. I think it's getting hot in here.
Nah, dude, that's just me.
Yeah, sure. Well, you know what else is fire? The new Norm costume.
Yeah, here I'm getting replaced. What's the deal with that?
I'm not really sure, but let's check out this video and see how the new Norm is being made.
The Kincaid Character Company has been open for nearly 40 years now and has become a big mascot company that gets orders from all over the world and is currently working on the new Norm costume for FHN.
In the old days, I had started off being a mascot or a character at Six Flags. That was an area that my brother and I became interested in through my work. The idea of creating these characters from scratch, much like a cartoonist would, I think that's what fascinated me about it. It's grown into this major industry. It's one of those things that I don't know if you really go through the day and not see a mascot or some sort of a reference to a mascot. So it's become a really big deal. Right now, we design, build, and service and train performers for hundreds of mascots a year. The mascot that we're producing for the school will be a Fredbird quality mascot. And that's kind of exciting to be able to do that, particularly on the high school level. Give you guys something that's going to be great for TV or for appearances, and something that'll last 20 years. I think the single largest mascot we ever produced was Spuds McKenzie for Anheuser-Busch, which was in the 1990s, and we built over 1,500 of those. Well, we have a production division which designs and manufactures and then services mascots. And then we have to make it practical, design it, and then render that into a three-dimensional form that's going to be comfortable and serviceable too. The other half a lot of what we do is enhancement. We're almost like an auto parts store for mascots. So down the road, building accessories and doing training and improving existing mascots is going to be a major thing.
Wow, that new norm is looking pretty good. Can't wait to see the final product.
Sure is, but now it's time to get a little more serious.
Define serious.
Well, up next we've got a video on how the facilities at Equine Assisted Therapy were affected by the recent flooding.
Let's check it out.
What started as a small community organization founded by Gina, Lucia, and Maria, Equine Assisted Therapy has grown to have a large presence in the St. Louis area, with locations in both Wildwood and Town and Country. The staff has prospered in recent years to boast 11 full-time employees, hundreds of community volunteers, and 13 professionally trained therapy horses. They also have a cat, Onyx. The recent flood damage, however, has halted their progress and forced them to take a step back until repairs are completed.
We were just so close to finally being at a position where we could open up more classes. We were looking to expand just what we can offer, and then the flood happened, and now we, like I said, we're kind of several steps behind, so we had to cancel our whole winter session. So participants who were counting on riding weren't able to ride. So we're looking toward opening though session 1, which is in February, but again, in order to do that, we have to be able to afford all of the renovations that we need.
Post-flooding, the facilities at Equine Assisted Therapy have been devastated by water damage. Their office is currently being redone, floor to ceiling, from pure cosmetics to electrical and insulation. The spacious indoor arena, vital to the organization, has also been shut down for repairs. Other areas, such as their once beautiful and impressive tack room, has been reduced to a stripped-down closet.
People have been giving so generously, people who know about it. So right now, the big thing is just get the word out that we need help, and then we can actually have the funding to get up and running. But we do our best with what we have, and that's how we've always done things around here.
Wow, this place really looks like it's going through a rough time right now due to all the flooding.
I'm sure they'd appreciate all the help they can get.
For sure. By the way, why are you smiling so much?
Well, Maria Mahalski, a senior here at FHNtoday North, has inspired me to have a more positive outlook on life.
Now, why is that?
Well, instead of me doing the talking, let's just take a look at this video.
I don't remember when I realized that when you go through stuff in life, it's you either can take it as a gift and make it, more beautiful, or you can take it as, like a breakdown or like a fork in the road, they may say. So with any opportunity, I learned that when I put a smile on my face after a struggle, it helps your mind to become at ease. It helps your mind think that, this life is tough, but, it's not the toughest thing we've gone through. I love smiling. I've never researched it, but I've heard it helps you yourself to be kind of happy, and I think when you smile, you just look pretty, and smiling helps me realize that there was somebody with me. I didn't know there was somebody with me, but when I smiled, I felt like somebody was helping me through it all, like Lord was with me when I smiled. And going through life, smiling helps me to relax and to understand that any struggle I can go through, after smiling, I can just be like, all right, next day's coming, now I can take it on.
What an inspiring story, Autumn.
Yeah, I might just try smiling more often myself.
You do that. And as always, thanks for watching this episode of FHN Today TV.
You can check more videos out at FHNtoday.com.
And I'm Brayton.
And I'm Autumn.
Stay classy, FHN.
there, walk by.
Run.
You need to run. Use your cross country. I just think how I don't want to wake up tomorrow and curl my hair again.
And I don't want to do that either. What an inspiring story, Autumn.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, okay. What I did is I pinched myself so I wouldn't laugh. Pinch yourself.
What an inspiring story, Autumn. God, it's so hard.